Thank you all for being so patient, and welcome back to the BDRP Supernatural. Folks, I got some stuff to share with y'all today. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news. I do my best not to because no news is good news, right? It's always some sort of madness taking place. It's basically you're coloring by numbers, the tragic thing this day or the completely crazy thing that day. But I've been catching up, and folks, let me tell you, everybody talks about the Illuminati and uh-oh. Testing 1 2. Can everybody hear me? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Greetings and salutations. So, folks, again, there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff in the news, as you know, and I may be the acme of foolishness for not seeing this beforehand. It may surprise some folks, but I think it was a senator in Iran that spoke a wicked curse on Israel. And this was 2 months ago. And as it's leaving his mouth, he falls dead. That was my first time seeing that today, folks. And I'm really surprised that didn't come up as a topic of discussion, even amongst you guys. Because that's crazy. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. First off, Justin Trudeau. You all know him as the illegitimate son of the old Cuban dictator. But he is the Prime Minister of Canada. This jabroni has been outed as having consulted with and had meetings with a member of the Chinese, whatever they have over there, whatever kind of communist madness, but he worked for their chemical warfare plant. He was some sort of a high-ranking official. Multiple trips he made to Canada to see old Trudeau. Yeah, little Castro. That's exactly right, Patrick Hahn. And folks, that's not hyperbole. Like, if you look at Castro and Trudeau's picture, you find one of Castro about 25, 26, 27. I think he may have been in his late 20s, early 30s when he took over there. Take that beard off of him. That's Justin Trudeau's daddy. I'm sorry. Like, it just is. His parents both admitted to going over there because they were these quacks back in the day. They went and partied with the man. And if you know anything about Fidel Castro, he was the macaroni. He was the macaroni with all the cheese. He's all the time being taken, photos taken of him with beautiful women. And they didn't look like they were forced to be there. The rapper from the Fugees, Roz, I think his name is, also got arrested for cooperating with Chinese spies. Can we vet that? Is that serious? Oh. I'm for the ones who will complain after, Jess. I am eating chocolate because I'm unprofessional. Fuji's rapper. So he was a spy? Are you kidding me? Found guilty. What? See, it's so much happening so fast. This is madness, y'all. And look, this is one of these, the fake news even has to report it as real news. So, I'm just going to jump to the end. I mean, y'all seem to be pretty hip on this stuff. You got Justin Trudeau. And this isn't like speculation. He's been caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Tom Tchaikovsky, he just said it. Everybody enjoy getting locked out of Facebook. I didn't. I'm not on Facebook. But anyways, you got Trudeau. I mean, Fauci's next. Is there anybody who doubts that? Fauci has to be next. Q Post will inform you. Q was taken over by the CIA while COVID was still going on, I believe. Q had good information, real solid information there for a hot minute. But yeah, Fauci, he was more than involved, in my humble opinion. This is the, I'd like to say this is the opinion of just me. I'm not going to speak for anybody else associated with the channel, and except for Merle, and he's, you know, he's probably the only one associated with the channel, and he feels the same way I do. Folks, we've been under a cyber attack from China for the better part of a year. They announced it. That arrest was months back, financial fraud, and much more the rapper was involved in. That's madness. But check it out, folks. I, of course, live in the great, beautiful state of Oklahoma. Our governor, who will go down in history as the worst governor in the history of this country, for many reasons. One, but it's not just, it's just a drop in the bucket, even though it's big. He sold 1 million acres of Oklahoma land, not to Chinese citizens or Chinese diplomats, but to the Chinese government. He sold Oklahoma land to the Chinese government. Well, that was some odd shit, wasn't it? Like, y'all did hear what I was saying as that stream went down, didn't you? Now, I can tell you right now, it wasn't via the internet, but it was via the adversary. The moment I started telling y'all about the internet attack by the Chinese government that's been going on for the better part of a year, someone just kind of trips over the main internet cord, which is very, very hard to trip over the way it's laid out. And that's what you call ookie spooky. So, and to take Brother Heck's advice, I'm just going to restart this one because the adversary will get no victories from the House of Doss. And I state that you all should have that same attitude. Whatever your last name is, proclaim that over yourself in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ and stand in it firm. The devil gets no victories over the House of Doss, period. That's just all there is to it. Sorry, not sorry, buddy. Beat it, creep. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm going to start the stream over since we serve the God of new beginnings and all. I just found that very, very, very odd. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. We don't retreat. We don't advance because our captain's not here yet. We take ground and we stand firm. Right? I'll see y'all shortly.